Why your check engine light comes on after an oil change. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, where we break down everything you need to know in the simplest, clearest, and most exciting way possible. Now let me ask you this. Have you ever just spent money on an oil change? You drive off the lot, and then, bam, that terrible glowing check engine light pops on. Well, today we're diving into the absolute most common reasons why your check engine light, or CEL, comes on right after you get an oil change. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which cheap, tiny mistake to look for first so you can stop panicking and turn that light off. Trust me, you'll never look at your oil cap the same way again. A quick reminder to subscribe, like, and share this video. First, take a deep breath. In most cases, if the light came on immediately after a service, it's not a catastrophic engine failure. It's usually an error or a loose connection caused by someone working under the hood. The engine computer, ECU, is designed to detect any change in air-fuel mixture or engine pressure. When someone is poking around doing the oil change, it's easy to accidentally trigger a simple code. Let's look at the top three, starting with the simplest fix. Cause 1. The loose cap trifecta. This is the 90% solution. When someone is rushing, they make one of two silly mistakes that throws the entire engine system off balance. The oil filler cap. This is number 1. When the cap is loose or not fully seated, the engine develops a slight vacuum leak. The computer detects unmetered air getting into the system. And what does it do? It throws the CEL. The fix is pull over, pop the hood, and tighten the oil cap until it clicks. If you drive for a little while, the light should turn itself off. The gas cap. Wait, what? Yes, often an oil change includes a vehicle checkup, and the attendant may have checked your gas or tire pressure. If they left the gas cap loose, it messes with the evaporative emissions (EVAP) system pressure. The fix is go to your fuel door, remove the gas cap, and tighten it until you hear 3 or 4 solid clicks. Drive 3 short trips and the light should clear. Cause 2. The bumped sensor. The second main cause is a little more physical, a disconnected or oily sensor. During an oil change, components like the oil filter, oil pressure sensor, or even nearby vacuum hoses are all accessible. It's easy for a hand or a tool to accidentally knock a wire loose or spray a little oil onto an electrical connector. This is especially common with the mass airflow sensor or the oxygen sensor wiring, if they were working near the airbox. The computer thinks that sensor is now bad, but really it just lost connection. The fix? Visually inspect all the wires and hoses around the oil filter and the top of the engine. Gently push any connectors back into place and check for hoses that have popped off. If you see spilled oil on a connector, it might need to be cleaned with electronic parts cleaner. If you're liking this video so far, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that like button. Cause 3. Incorrect oil grade or level. This is the one that actually involves the fluid itself. Wrong oil type or incorrect level. Modern engines are extremely specific. If your car requires a 0W20 fully synthetic and the shop put in a conventional 10W30, the oil pressure and viscosity sensors can absolutely freak out. The ECU thinks the oil is too thick or too thin and throws a code to protect the engine. The fix is this one is more serious. Check your owner's manual or the cap for the exact oil grade. If you suspect the wrong oil was used, you need to go back to the shop immediately and have them perform another oil change with the correct grade. Also, check your dipstick to ensure the level is right between the min and max lines. Too little or too much can both cause problems. Here's the final, most important rule. If you have checked and fixed the caps, pushed in all the wires, and driven 3 separate times, and the check engine light is still on, do not ignore it. You need to go to an auto parts store and get a free code reading with an OBD2 scanner. If the code is still something related to low pressure, a misfire, or a complex system, the issue might be more serious, and you'll need a professional. But seriously, start with the caps. It saves you time, money, and stress. If this video gave you a quick fix and saved you from panicking, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. What's the silliest reason your check engine light has ever come on? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.